Okay, so taking a look at this, the graph of the proportional relationship passes through the points 15 and 3 and 5, comma y. We want to find the value of y. Okay, so kind of sketching this out a little bit, okay? Not a very accurate graph by any means, but it kind of helps us visualize what's going on. We know it's a proportional relationship. We know it then has to be a straight line. We know it has to go through the origin at 0, 0. Okay. We also know that it goes through the point of 5y, and it goes through the point of 15, comma 3. Okay. So as we're looking at this, we have some unknown value for y here. Okay. Now, we have some general idea that y has to be in between 0 and 3. Okay, so it's got to be somewhere in between these 2 points. So it might be 1, it might be 2, it might be 1/2, it might be 1.25, okay, but it's going to be in between 0 and 3, okay, because it has to be a straight line. Now, the way that I would set this up is actually by drawing out a proportion, okay? We're going to put x on top, so we have 15, so we need to put x on top here, that's going to be 5. We're going to put y on bottom here, so it's going to be 3. We're going to put y on bottom there, so that's going to be y. Okay, both of these two came from the first point. Both of these two came from the second point. Okay, so when we're looking at this, we should at this point be able to cross multiply and divide. We should be able to see that 5 times by 3 is going to be equal to 15, and 15 divided by 15 is going to be equal to 1. So we should be able to see that y is going to be equal to 1 here. So we should be able to check our answer, check to see whether or not 1 is going to work, and it does. Okay. Now, all of this being said, there are a lot of different ways to go about solving this problem. This one just seems to be the way that I like doing it the most. Okay, we can sketch this out and kind of get an idea of where it's going to end up being, what values are possible to be able to check to see, does my answer make sense?